Me too. I got a whole bunch of food and bandages. I'll tell you that much. Hmm. 11B retired here. Uh, you said, am I in the field? Yeah, I'm with Unit 27C down there. What is that? Alpha Company, you know? Yeah, me and people from Bravo. I know a couple people from Bravo. Nah, for real though. You said what unit was I with? So I was a Tango, 15 Tango. I was stationed in Texas. That first part was a joke. I'm sorry. I didn't get the question until I looked in the camera and realized I got on my hat on my PC. My bad. Like, oh, yeah, that's what he doing. Oh, is this another mag? Yes, sir. What kind of bullets these take? 380. Okay. Yeah, I did. I did a rotation out in Germany once. One rotation. I was only in for 4 years though. But I always say only. I was in for 4 years. No disrespect to the people who was in for 4 years, and much respect to the people who was in for longer than that. 'Cause no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. My bad. But yeah. Oh, my last deployment was 2000. And I hung it up not long after that. 3 was enough. Why you say no? Hold on. Yeah, man. You say you did 3 deployments. Where all did you go to? And why you say no? TM, why you say no? My main MILF. Cause the note was wrong or the song. We love the USA. That's where we live at. I gotta get back to my house over here. Well, not back to it. I'm gonna get there for the first time. I went to Iraq 1 time and Afghanistan 2 times. Word. So the first time, which one was first? Which one was first? The Iraq. I think about being out of the military or having went to the military and served. I think about those times completely differently now. Like completely differently. I'll give you some insight on what I mean in a second. But it really caught me off guard because I keep forgetting. You was the second person. My little brother came in here and was like talking about, yeah, you missing. You must be missing the army you got on your PC. The song no disrespect to your service. Hey, listen. I ain't gonna say nothing. Hold on. Glad to be out. Use your GI Bill if you haven't already. Iraq, Ramadi. Oh, okay. Word, bruh. Being in Germany and just having to, you know how it is being in the military. So I can go and have fun, like go to the mall. I went to the beach in Poland. When I went to Poland, because we ended up going over there too before we left. Being able to do that stuff, oh man, it was so fun. But always in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, but I'm still serving. You know what I'm saying? I'm serving in the military, so it's not like I'm just over here wild and can go wild and hit the club, like you know how people do when they in the military. But that was always one of my things. I couldn't just go wild out. Got a family, you know what I'm saying? Battle of Ramadi, and then Kandahar, Afghanistan 2 times. Yeah, bro. I thank you for your service. I appreciate you. Definitely. And my main MILF, you good out there. It's okay. I like that song. Only because I just know what it takes. And it ain't like it was. It's not like it's the easiest thing to go and do. But if you have done it, like if you went in the service, any kind of service, like I ain't just talking about the military. It could be EMS or because I say this all the time when I be streaming. But if you go into it and you actually do it, you realize how many people need you. Oh, straight up, people need you. Oh man, and you don't want to let them down. You know, it's more than just your family needing you. Like, and what I mean, like when I say your family needing you, it's things that you feel different about when you just trying to take care of your family and you teaching, you driving a bus, you know what I'm saying? You like, all right, cool, you know, I gotta do this and I'm feeding my family. But when you in the military, it's a little bit deeper than that. It's like I gotta go off away from this, like my actual family, kids and stuff, to feed my kids. So you gotta find something to be proud of. And the one thing I say is the fact that, it made me better. Made me more disciplined. Made me able to function and use some of my wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And not just be what we'll share. I'm gonna be straight up, be a piece of shit out here. Like, cause shit, I could contribute nothing. Nothing at all. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Yeah. I was singing that song because it's on my playlist, though. It's my jam. Gotta start somewhere. Most people don't realize the initial training is the easiest part of your military career. They worry more about getting yelled at as a trainee than they do what awaits. I'm almost at my house too. Than they do what awaits them at their line unit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. The best part about me being, where the hell is my gun? The best part about me being in the military is that I didn't go into the military when I was a teenager or in my mid 20s or early 20s. I went in when I was 29. So, and I'm 36 now. Shit. That was 7 years ago. Yeah, damn. Didn't realize that one. Pickaxe or jerry can? Let's see if I can get rid of some stuff. And I can't. I'll come back for the jerry can, even though I don't have nothing to, I got a water bottle. Let me pull this out. Let me see something. So I can totally get that part. I wanted to go into the military. However, it's the America part. Oh, you were an elder private? Nah, I wasn't a private. I was a specialist. I came in as a specialist. So, no, don't drink that bottle. Yeah, so I can agree with you fully on the America part. You know, as an American, we all know the struggles of being American. And it's parts of America that won't change and haven't changed. And, you know, we probably don't even care if they do, if you know what I'm talking about. But then there's the part that, you know, we raise our kids in and, you know, we live in and we hope that we could see another day in and not knocking at our door. Talking about get out of here. But for me, I done been to, it was a debate that a small debate we was having because, you know, I've been to, like I was telling my mans, I want this pipe wrench. I had to drop some of this stuff. I was telling my mans how I already been to Germany. When I was younger, I'm gonna run back here too. I was younger, I lived in Korea. So for me, I see it. Like I could remember being out and about in Korea, like not on a base, but like in Korea and living there. It ain't nothing like living here. And then being out and about in Germany. Being over there as a military person, yeah, I'm going back to the base, doc. We're going back to the base. They got the USO. They got all my stuff there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we talking now. I'm just running. So it was like, but so living there, it would be times, I promise you, it would be times you will be like, I want to go back to America. I don't give a damn about how they treating me and the racism and the bullshit. I got to up out of this place. You know what I'm saying? And it could even be for the small stuff like a Chick-fil-A sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over there later. As a matter of fact, is that the fastest way back? Nah. Yeah. Is it? Let's look at this map. Hey, y'all, let's debate this. What's the fastest way over to this other spot that I'm going to? Hold on. I see the chat. Hold up. Nah, that's the fastest way. All right. Let me see. Johnny College E4. Yeah, we used to call it. Yeah, I enlisted when you could be 42 and enlist as an E1. That shit was wild. I could imagine. Man, I could imagine that. I think sometimes, to be honest with you, I think when it come down to living in this world right now, more than anything ever, no matter where you at, what you doing? What you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, dog. What you doing? Hey. What you doing? Bruh. What you doing? I can say it so many different ways. But it all just boils down to what you doing. I got something for us. Y'all kick it with me. Hold on. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, and just in case you was wondering, my main MILF. My TikTok comments don't pop up on the screen. It's something to do with the program. Like the YouTube pop up. YouTube will pop up. Sometimes Facebook don't pop up, but Facebook will pop up, and Twitch will pop up. What's this? Small gift box. Let's see what they got for me. I never got one of these. What is this? A gift wrap paper? I'm gonna burn that. Where's the gift though? This is it? What am I gonna do with that? I don't need that. Thanks for the gift though, game. I love y'all. Yeah, y'all about to see me. I'm about to go back to my house. I live over here. Oh. We had two 42-year-olds in infantry, bruh. Woo. In infantry OSUT being treated like shit by a 21-year-old with 2 deployments and a couple Purple Hearts. Yo, listen. Yo. So, looking back on it, think about it like this. I'm going to give y'all an angle real quick. Let me give y'all this angle. I like the discussion. I don't usually get discussion. I'm usually just chilling. So, let me give y'all this angle. So, you were born here. You lived here. And somewhere along the way, you learned how to move around and survive here. Thrive here. Shit, you took over here. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's some people here who are born here, and they need to know the same thing, right? They need to know it or they'll perish. Now, you could either A, let them perish, Or B, you could train them. But guess what? They don't want no damn training. They want to do it their way. They will have to do it their way. You agree upon that. We can agree. You have to do it your way. But let me just show you a few pointers along the way. And here you have it. Basic training and being in the military. That's all it is. And you get that same thing from you get that same type of training from being a paramedic. You'll get that same type of training from y'all can throw out whatever profession. You know what I'm saying? If you providing like a service to other people, it's gonna be that same process I just said. Now all my stuff about to get wet, probably. I got a burlap backpack. Yeah, hopefully jumpsuit pants. I should leave some stuff here. I don't need everything over there. I'm gonna hide my stuff in this bush. Or let's make our fire before we get out of here. Before we go over there. Chopping a tree. Yeah, that's more my style. That's how I be in here. Be quiet. I don't be talking. I don't be talking unless y'all in here. Just ignite it. I gotta find a jacket too. Apparently it's cold over here. Get some more wood real quick. Yeah, let's do some firewood. Usually I've been putting sticks in here. Is this a two-person game? Loki? What? Girl, hey, listen. Oh my gosh, hold on. I want you to see my face. Listen. Look, I'm looking at my reaction right now. What? Girl, listen. Yes. Yes. What you need me to do to help you to be able to play? I'm all for it. Yes, it is a two-player game. What you got? What you got? What you got? You got a computer? You got a PlayStation? I got it on both. Starting actually, the last week of my DayZ stream, I will be playing on PC because my man's K4 Star. K4 bought it for me, so I'm gonna show some love. Oh, you say you got the PlayStation? Okay, so you got the PlayStation. So it ain't on PlayStation 3, but what your little man got? What game system he got? I'm pretty sure he got a PlayStation 5. All right. So we got to figure this thing out because I need you on here. I need you on here ASAP. I love the interest. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, you caught me. I'm open. I was thinking about you earlier, and I don't know if I text you or not, but I don't know why I didn't. If I didn't. Don't laugh. Don't be over there laughing. PlayStation 3, laptop, GameCube. Oh, what? Hey, let me borrow. Hey, hold on. Let me borrow the Dreamcast and the GameCube for just 2 days. Let me borrow for 2 days. I'll clear my schedule out to hook that up and stream that. I'll put it on my calendar. I'm borrowing it on the 3rd. Yeah, she said the 3rd. I'm gonna get it on the 3rd. I'm gonna play to the 5th. I have to bring it back. For real, cause I got some games I want to play on there. What game? Never mind. We'll just stay focused on what it is that we was trying to talk about. So the laptop mic could be we could play on the PC when I get on there. It was gifted to me. Maybe I can gift it to you. You see what I'm saying? And that would be fire right there, I think. Let me go put this stick down. How much firewood can it take? How much wood could a wood fireplace take if I had a little extra firewood? Yeah. How much wood could a fireplace take if I had a little extra firewood? I have all my old PlayStations, GameCube, Wii. Yo. So I'm gonna say something. I'm about to say something to you now. I'm gonna talk to you now. You've been holding back on me. You've been holding out on me. You a gamer. And you ain't even tell me. You knew it. I would say you ain't even know it, but you knew it. And you ain't even tell me. So I'm gonna take all this stuff off while I'm over here playing. I'm gonna be cold without my pants. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff and put it in this fireplace. Right down to the first Nintendo DS. What? If you got all of that, listen, I gotta show you what I got. Show you my little catalog over here. I got a whole thing full of games. We need to you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You said I'm frozen. Oh my gosh. It'll come back. They hating. What's the last thing you heard me say? I started. Watch. We doing it all. We can do this all night. They be playing with me. That's crazy.